no, no, no.
Look at that.
Ew.
That's awesome.
She goes, ew. Oh my God. Yo.
I barely see white Supras out in the wild, so it's kind of nice to see another white Supra. At a little Home Depot trying to get some buckets. Oh, let's see. It's also pretty freaking hot out. 82, but gotta detail the car. Alright, came back empty-handed because there's no way I'm paying $5 for a plastic bucket at Home Depot. Pretty sure I can find it cheaper at Lowe's. Alright, side quest completed. Got a bucket. It wasn't any cheaper at Walmart. Alright guys, so I hope you guys liked that very short cinematic that I did when detailing the Supra. It was pretty dirty. Now it's so clean. Wheels do have a problem with brake dust, so it's gonna get like gross and stuff, but right now looks pretty nice and clean. Can't complain. As well as right now it's the sunset, so kind of looking at the car's paint, it looks so nice. Has that pearlescent white to it. Can't complain about that. But I wanted to make this video to kind of update you guys on what I've been doing with the Supra so far, and you guys saw in the little cinematic of what I did. Did install a Verus turbo heat shield, trying to pop up the ISO so you can see that. And the point of this heat shield is essentially for the turbo to be covered and retain the heat within that area of the turbo housing, rather than letting it spread to other areas like the cold air intake, the MST cold air intake, or I guess any other area. Because I did get that heat shield on, I decided to run the car with the top off in terms of the turbo heat shield. I just want more sound, and I could put in some sound clips of what it sounds like with the top off. Other than that, I went ahead and fixed a malfunction that I was having. Malfunction on a new car that was just kind of crazy, to be honest with you. So if I go to the trunk, lift up the trunk hatch, there is a external battery here, and this powers my dash cam. So this powers this guy right here, right there. And the point of this external battery is for you guys who haven't come from BMW platforms. BMW, I guess the ECU doesn't really like it if there is a voltage meter or anything really tied to the car that's hitting a constant. And so this external battery is essentially supposed to charge the car while it's running. Well, the car is supposed to charge the external battery while it's running, and then your dash cam, like that guy, will run off this external battery when it is parked. This guy holds at least like 18 hours worth of charge, so it's honestly pretty decent. The cool thing is you can daisy chain these guys with that yellow port right there. So if you have a larger system, you could daisy chain them all together. I got this one from Blackview, and it's the same as my dash cams I got from Blackview as well, so might as well just keep it all unison together. I low-key think that they're practicing driving. This is kind of awkward. I do want to point out that when I was installing this Verus turbo heat shield, I almost did mess up and unscrew these guys, that guy and his buddy right there. Don't unscrew those guys. Those are not the screws you want to take off. They're actually bolts that are under this heat shield, well, under this part of the heat shield, that you want to take off first. And then there's a spacer that Verus Engineering provides, and you just put them all that together. But I can't really tell the difference of having this turbo heat shield so far. I mean, I really haven't pushed the car to, I guess, like great lengths per se. And I really wish I did kind of have a thermal gun to check the heat output with the heat shield off and with the heat shield on. It's kind of too late because I already did the heat shield and put it on. I do want to say one thing though. When I was installing that turbo heat shield, the car did throw a error for some reason, and I don't know if it's because of the heat shield or because of something else. And that error was parking sensor malfunction on the side. So because I got that parking sensor malfunction, I noticed other people have gotten it too, whether it's doing a mod or swapping out your steering wheel. It's kind of random. I don't know if this is a problem from Toyota, but it has been happening. But that's really all the mods I've done to the Supra so far. I'm kind of taking this time as like a June 2023 update on the Supra so far. Again, I did the MST cold air intake along with the Verus Engineering turbo heat shield. I have another mod coming to you guys, so once this video is out, I'll probably already be processing the second video. In terms of that next mod, I'm very excited for that one. I've been waiting for a while, and now I finally got it. So next thing I do is all I have to do is really install it. But yeah, that's really my update so far on the Supra. Everything else has been kind of working like a charm. I love how I just washed the car and like already like shit is on it. God damn it. Ugh. At least it's on the plastic part. This content was a little bit more slow paced this time, and if you liked it, give me a thumbs up, give me a comment, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next one. Peace.